sports. It's in the game.
The city is Detroit, and we're here for what figures to be a great matchup. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the Bengals match up against the Lions. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Hanson is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 3. See if they can turn this first drive into points. On paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Alan. I think mainly due to a lack of pass rush. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side if they want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Sim is there for the tackle at the 27. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. On the call, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Palmer will work out of the shotgun. Fakes the throw. With the pass, Bryant comes up to make the play at the 32.
This is a good special teams play.
Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Regular. What screen? There we go.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Jackson is there on the stop at the 38.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
2nd and 1 coming up.
On the 38-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Under 10.
Kitna from the shotgun. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw.
On the 45-yard line.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. The Bengals pick up the fumble. He coughs it up on the sack.
And the thing is, he has to protect the ball when he's back there. He has to bring it down and cover it up with 2 hands when he's about to take a hit.
On the 40-yard line.
Hold the look.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. And he gets the delayed handoff. Sims comes up to make the play.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
5-yard gain. On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first. The Lions line up in a 4-3.
Deuce it. Watch your man. Defense is ready.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Graham will try to put them ahead with this field goal. Not enough on it, and the kick falls short.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. With the pass, gets his hand on it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Thornton comes up to make the play at the 46.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
On the 46-yard line.
Will.
Closing in, throws it, almost picked off.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs. Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Gets rid of it. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 27.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
Handed it off to the back. Dexter Jackson stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Picked up 9 on the play.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
It's on. Do something.
Bell, the lone back. With the counter play. Flips the tackle. Pico comes up to make the play. At the 15-yard line, he fooled the defense with that run, and it results in a first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Here we go.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 15.
You guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
Let's go, boys.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Cincinnati with 6 defensive backs. Looks to the end zone. He finds his man. Jackson stops him at the 3-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Can he get there? Great fake. It's rid of it. It's batted away. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Setting up play action. Touchdown, Detroit.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Their offense in great rhythm.
Yeah, there aren't many times during games that the offense stays on the field that long and runs so many plays. And the best part is they have a touchdown to show for it. A lot of times you see those long drives end up with field goals.
From the 4.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball. Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Ball on their own 25. Looking to run it here. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one. Here's a good defense for this situation.
Ball on their own 23. Detroit using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Reddick is there on the stop at the 28.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
5-yard gain. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback with the pass, and this pass is completed. Sims is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
This defense looks good.
Let's go. There we go. Hey, watch the ball. Yeah, Danny.
So at the end of 1, the score is 7-0. Lions.
Detroit 7, Cincinnati.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
Try this play.
Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Toss play to the left. They'll spot this one at the 35. That's a half dozen tackles. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
From the gun. With the pass. Incomplete pass. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play.
Time to call the special teams play.
Larson is ready to punt this one away. Drummond sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch. Excellent kick. Deep and very high.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3 on the ground. Williams comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch the slap down.
A little misdirection. Brooks is there on the stop.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Gain of 2.
They ain't got nothing.
Bell in the backfield. Drops back, throwing. The 40. The 50. Williams is there for the tackle. And he picks up a lot of additional yardage after making the catch on that one, John.
This is one of the guys they really like to feature in their passing game. He's got all the skills that you look for from the receiver position, and he can really break a game open with plays like that.
40-yard line.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. They give it to the halfback. Breaks free. The 20. The 10. 5. And they'll score. Touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
From the 5. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
Call this defense here.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Lions with a 4-man front.
Don't stop that motor.
Sims comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Number 53 stops him dead at the 30-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Drops back. Down he goes. White is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
This is a good special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to them.
Ball on their own 35.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Get it, son.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Robinson is there on the side. At the 39.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of 4.
Well, the good news on the injury front is that he is not badly hurt. They're doing a battery of tests to make sure, and they do expect him to return.
Cross play to the right. Jackson with the stop at the 44.
Gain of 4.
You got to get rid of the ball quickly here. 3-step drop and throw.
2-minute warning coming up.
44-yard line.
Cincinnati lines up in the 46. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this 4th down. Dexter Jackson got in there for another tackle. And, John, that was the safer option on 4th down.
That's not always the most exciting play, a run up the middle for a yard or 2. But it sure gets your team fired up when they get the yards on 4th down and keep those chains moving.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Hand off on the draw. Runs through the tackle. Thornton is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Bell continues to run with authority, pounding it out.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
White is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. Hand it off. The 10. O'Neal comes up to make the play. At the 7. Bell pushes past the 100-yard mark on the ground. Off 7 yards to the end zone.
7-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. And he gets in there. Touchdown. So he gets in again for his 2nd rushing touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Hansen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. John, they're starting to run away with this one, and they are clearly the far superior team.
Again, last drive tells me that the defense is in for a long day if they keep playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow them down.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. The Bengals will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 25.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Bengals will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
From the start, from the start. Let's go.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Smith comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Broken up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Jack was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 88, still 2nd down.
Perry was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch the snap now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Palmer using split backs.
It's over. Turn it up now. On the 10.
Dropping back.
Here we go.
Gets the pass off. He couldn't control it.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
All right, let's go.
Pressure coming. Wraps him up and brings him down. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Drummond is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for. Great hang time on that punt.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 24. Bell has been clearly a big part in their offensive play and now has over 125 yards rushing.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure, throwing. And it's complete. Williams is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 46. Bell runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Mason will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Great kick. Sends it sailing. From the 5.
Kickoff return 19 yards.
The Bengals have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 24-yard line.
This is a good one to call.
First and 10.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Lions line up at a 4-3.
Here we go. Ain't no thing. What's the hard count?
Hand it off to the fullback. Redding is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
Try this defense here.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Lions ahead of the Bengals 24-0.
We're ready to begin the
Larson looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 11-yard line.
This team has played well and had a solid first half. And now they find themselves in great position to win the game.
It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
They put up some very gaudy numbers rushing on first down.
Now the defense is getting pushed around a little out there. And the score kind of indicates it. Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Do some. Let's go.
Under pressure, stepping up, turns and breaks free. Throws it, and he hits his target. Ratliff is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. McDonald was his intended target. Number 43 had the coverage on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Go, 1, 1, 1. Let's turn it up.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package, tucks it away. Miller comes up to make the play.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
The Bengals come out with 8 guys in the box. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The 10. Hall is there on the stop. Only 5 big yards there, and they'll have a 1st and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Nice play fake. Ooh, nearly picked off. Miller had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. And he'll drop a few like that one.
They'll go from the I formation. A little misdirection. Touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Hanson comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field, putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Sends it sailing. From the 3. Watson takes this one back to the 24.
A smart coach would call this one.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
There we go.
Only one man in the backfield. Gant goes in motion. To carry him. DeVries is there for the tackle at the 26. Terry battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
6-yard line.
Get it started. We're talking about Bria.
Troy comes out in their nickel package with the pass. Lehman is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 33. 8-yard gain.
On the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay posted up.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Lehman takes him down before he can get the first. Cincinnati can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on 3rd down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
The offense has not moved the ball well. They've yet to cross the 50-yard line. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Blue game, blue game.
Jones, the lone setback. Hands it off to the back. Gathers is there on the stop at the 32.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Miller is there for the tackle at the 37. Jones takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5.
Throw a little play action at it. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
37-yard line.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback, setting up play action. Throwing. He finds his man. A great one-on-one stop by number 43. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Only one man in the backfield. Fakes the handoff with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Williams was the intended receiver on that play. Throwing. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
They've been very effective, John, running on first down, and that's helped them grab the lead.
Yeah, when you have 7 or 8 yards on first down, you're having a pretty good game. You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Miller is there for the tackle at the 6. Jones rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 8th play of this drive.
Ball inside the 10.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. With the carry, Pollard comes up to make the play at the 2. Jones rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. Trying to get to the pylon. And they'll score. Touchdown.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play. You better kick it here.
Hanson comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff out of bounds. Number 2. First down.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line.
Watch your man. Hey, soft, man. Ain't no threat.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Johnson with a man in motion.
Let's go now.
Little misdirection. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense should put the brakes on you real fast.
41-yard line.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen.
Gets rid of it. It's batted away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
All day, baby. Come on. Keep the pressure on, man.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Drops back. Uses the pump. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. And it's intercepted. Excellent man-to-man coverage on that play as he comes away with the takeaway. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 47. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Pollard is there for the tackle. Jones with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. McDonald was his intended target.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Miller had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
It appears they're going to go for it, and here's how they've done so far. The field goal attempt from this spot is highly improbable, so they'll just go for it. He gets there and pulls him down from behind.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here. Give this one a try.
Here I come. Under 10. Defense, get ready. Come on. Set. Throw right. Keep the throttle down.
It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened. This play might work.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
One more, fella. Let's go, boys.
Johnson from the shotgun. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Holt was the intended receiver on that play. Fisher with the coverage.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Lift it over your head. Let's go.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Holt was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
They're having a lot of problems moving the football today, failing to even get beyond midfield.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
It's 1st and 10. The Bengals with a 4-man front. It's loose. The Bengals recover it.
Preventing turnovers should be a priority of the offense. They're just not executing out there today.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Watch the man. Hey, watch the ball.
Only one man back.
Each other back.
Handed off to the back. It's on the ground. The Bengals are there to pick up the ball. That was a lucky bounce.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Bring it up. Blue down.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Going for 6. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Bengals. He was blanketed in the end zone, but still comes away with a touchdown against double coverage. Graham comes in for the extra point. He misses the point after try. Larson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9-yard line. Curry finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 34. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Lions ahead of the Bengals 38-6.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Hand off on the draw. Rucker comes up to make the play. At the 38, Jones rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Big pop that time. John has proven he's a consistent player.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Go. Play hard and fast, baby. Watch the hard count. There we go.
Only one man in the backfield. hand it off to the back. Pico is there for the tackle. At the 48, the defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a nickel pack. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. And he hits his target. O'Neal is there on the stop. At the 19. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
The Bengals with a four-man front. Touchdown, Lions.
He pokes his way through the middle of that line. He's able to run straight ahead into the end zone. Watch it here. The blockers create a crease. He finds it, and he's through it on his way to 6. You better kick it here.
The point after is good. The Lions pour it on with another score. Nick Harris will be kicking off. They'll return this one. From the 5-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Pressure, throws it, almost picked off. Shaq was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the run.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
What's left? You can't stop me.
The Lions with a 4-man front.
Yeah, you see me.
Here comes the blitz. Throwing. And it's intercepted. Bashir comes up with a big play for the defense.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The Bengals come out with 8 guys in the box. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. McDonald was the intended receiver on that play.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Hey, watch the screen. One back. Let's go, boys.
Only 1 man back. They give it to the halfback. John Thornton brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Jones takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. 3rd down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
It's on. Watch this.
These 3rd downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. With the throw, he finds his man. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Hall comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
It's 1st and goal at the 7.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Bengals come out with 8 guys in the box. They're blitzing. Touchdown, Lions.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 29, touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Hansen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Lions continue to increase their lead. Nick Harris in to kick this one off. From the 6. He loses it. The Lions scoop up the fumble. He returns this one all the way for the score. He recovers the loose ball and finds his way to the end zone.
You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good. The Lions have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Nick Harris comes in to kick off. From the 3-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 25.
Stay popular. All right, let's go. Bring it up, bring it up.
Johnson with split backs.
Don't make a play.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Curry is there for the tackle at the 37.
This defense might work.
Too deep.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Bashir comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
Second and 4. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Stay at home. Here we go, baby.
Perry, the lone back. With the throw, almost intercepted. Bashir was there on the coverage.
Chapman,
Heck,
the intended
this is a good one to
receiver
call.
on the play. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Knock him out. Let's go now.
Johnson, the lone back.
We're not
The blitz is on. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Larson comes into the game for the punt. Furry is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 20-yard line.
No more, fellas. Check it out, baby.
Handed off to the back. It's a fumble. The Lions are there to pick up the ball. So the bounce goes the offense's way. 2-minute warning coming up. The Bengals with a 4-man front on the carry. Number 43 comes up to make the play. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
Here we go. What's the hard count?
The Bengals got to the 46. Rucker is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
No gain on the play.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
2 minutes to go.
2-yard line.
Get some slack going. Watch out.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the fullback. The 40 keeps his feet moving. Miller comes up to make the play at the 34.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Yeah, you see me. Come on.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Pico is there for the tackle at the 32. Kevin Jones has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Bengals with a 4-man front, looking upfield. Johnson is there on the stop at the 28. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Let's go, boys. Wham, wham.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Pollock is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
3rd down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. White comes up to make the play at the 21.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Inside the red zone.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Miller is there for the tackle at the 17.
Gain on the play.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. On the call, White is there on the stop.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Football.
On the carry. They'll spot this one at the 8. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
It's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Watch the run. Watch your man. Come on.
Gets the call. They're going to spot this one at the 2-yard line. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense. And they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Hand it off to the back. Gathers is there for the tackle at the 3. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
To carry it, touchdown, Lions. Kevin Jones runs it into the end zone, bringing his touchdown total up to 4.
You better kick it here.
Hansen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Nick Harris is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. Kenny Watson accelerates and takes it down to the 27.
They'll take
Ball
over
on their own 27.
27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. It's showtime, baby.
The Lions line up in a 4-3.
Alert. 5-5.
Pass play here on 1st down. Long throw. Drops the interception. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Get the man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. Interception. Veteran corner read it perfectly and comes away with the football.
He mirrored the receiver's every move, then he stuck his hands up for the pick.
Let's go. Be good. So we gonna take it. I can do it, baby.
Hand it off to the fullback. Thorpe is there for the tackle.
On the run.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today. All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
6 the Bengals 6.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.
clash on a man called Jadan.
Yeah, Jadan Black and more.
Shade Tech Production.
Rah, rah.
Coming out of Brooklyn.
BK.
Anytime we come dangerous. And anytime we come cantankerous. We nicer than the coffee, we not thermos. Cause anytime we come dangerous. Anytime we come dangerous. And anytime we come cantankerous. We nicer than the in a thermos. Cause anytime we come dangerous. Brooklyn, wild like a zoo. Brooklyn, bad man a part two. Brooklyn, who am I the beer? Brooklyn, man them no forget beer. Brooklyn, man a talk chatter. Brooklyn, them deal with the matter.